What is up? Welcome to another episode of Prisons. It's been a while. My phone's blown up because I actually need it. I'm a minute late. We're live stream, by the way. If you watch this as the video, hopefully you will find this entertaining and enjoyable. We're gonna hang out for about 30 to 60 minutes. I want to talk about the new Prisons update in this beautiful new episode and kind of reinvigorate, I guess, my particular spot in Prisons because, as you guys know, it's been just Factions and Skyblock. Now Factions is kind of done, and I'm going to do episodes here and there, but it's time to do a little bit of Prisons and Skyblock. So, yeah. What's going on? Well, welcome. And I'm just dealing with something right now because my best friend's fiance's bachelorette party this weekend, and I'm helping out with something. We got it's some last minute. I'm editing a video for the hashtag the YouTuber in the friend group. So, yeah, I think I have them, but send them over. Very urgent. All right, very urgent. So it is 8 o'clock right now, and I'm having a coffee, which is a terrible idea. But yeah, what's up? What's up, everyone? Late as usual. Noah, dude, I was a minute late. All right, man, that's not that bad. That's not that bad. So if you guys are joining the YouTube video right now or the live stream, welcome. If you guys did not know, an absolutely mammoth, very controversial, very intense update that we've been working on for months has come out on Cosmic Prisons. It's very exciting. I'm actually gonna go big scene here. It's really exciting, but it's been met with a lot of questions, and I was like, you know what? I've talked to about 40 people over the last week in the TeamSpeak, which is great, but I figured I could maybe reach a little bit of a larger audience actually live streaming here with all you guys so we can talk. And I want to welcome, I'm not banning or muting anyone in my chat. Feel free to just voice your opinion on everything. That's why I'm here. I can take it, and I want to hang out. Is Beanie thick? Now, Jackson, questions like that, bruh. Beanie's a snack. All right, that's all you got to know. Beanie's a snack. If you're gonna, and I think on YouTube, yeah, on YouTube now you guys can see the chat that's happening. So I'd recommend having it open so you know what I'm answering. Instead of going, this update sucks. Please do. This update sucks. Because I'm so down for that. That's why I'm here, and I welcome all sorts of conversation. I'm gonna have, hold on one second, Slayer around right now. Maybe he'll join in the call, and we can go over some specifics and go through it. So, Roy, Skyblock's going great, man. Cosmic Sky is coming along. It's gonna be so lit. Yeah. So let me explain the update first. While that's happening, I would recommend just kind of getting some questions in your head, figuring it out so that, you can ask good questions and all that jazz. So let's go through the actual update first. Let's go through. So we're gonna share my screen real quick. Beautiful new home. I gotta check this. Hold on. Will do. Okay, good. Juicy. Admin's asking if they want me to moderate the chat. Now, the chat is good. You guys are chill. I doubt it's going to get too crazy in here. It's a little late. It's 8 o'clock. It's a weekday. You guys should be doing home. But I'm hoping you guys watch this actual YouTube video if you're at all interested in the update. I want to make it as informative as possible. So that's my plan. So we've got a couple updates really quick. I want to open these up in their own tabs. And if you're not a Prisons player and you're like on Cosmic Prisons, I don't care. Oh, wait, brother. First of all, Jay, you can't call me. You can't say you're gay, Jay. Come on, bro. My brother's like, you're gay, dude. What? Hi, Jay. What's up, brother? How you doing, man? Miss you, bro. If you guys don't know, my brother is studying medicine. He has graduated and he is getting ready for rotations. So if you guys can drop a congrats, Jay, in the live stream chat, that'd be awesome. He's killing it right now in New York, Brooklyn. He's a G, absolute homie. So he's killing it. Shout out to my bro. So is this 18 plus or not? No, not really. I'm like always. It's we're chilling. No, nothing crazy here. No swearing or talking about awful things. Jay was here actually in Toronto when a lot of this update was being discussed, and all the meetings were happening for it. And he was really helpful. He's got a good mind for it. So, okay, yeah. Anyways, as I was saying, if you guys don't know Cosmic Prisons, it's our prison server. If you're not really interested in the meta of the game and all that jazz, and want to know a little bit of the thought process that I go through when working on these games, don't worry about it. You can chill, listen to music, hang out. If not, all good. Don't worry about it. This is like a very there's two types of content on YouTube. There's like, yo, man, this is gonna give views, and then this is what I want to do. And I just want to hang out with you guys. So we're super chill, laid back. We got music going in the background, and we're just gonna vibe out. And this is what's really important to me. Like, I love these updates. I love these servers. I spend so much of my mental effort on them, and being able to hang out right now with like over 600 people and just chill and talk about it and question it and figure out why we do these things and have you guys bring up all these great points is super awesome. Yeah. AC Productions, thanks for the dono, brother. Been in my mom's car for 2 hours and she's in the store. Yo, quick story time. Bro, that happened to me, man, when I was younger. I must have been 12 or 13. My mom was like a graphic designer. She did invitations and stuff for events. She ran inside and she left me, and we had an old 1992 Audi A4. So it was ahead of its time. My brother's messaging me right now. He knows this story. It was ahead of its time, but like a lot of things, it was ahead of its time when it shouldn't have been. So like the technology would often break, but it was really cutting edge technology for 1992. 1998, sorry, he's correcting me. Thank you, Jay, 1998. 1992 was when I was born. And it had this really cool automatic motion detector sensor that the alarm would go off, but you could turn it off. Anyways, we thought we turned it off, but we actually didn't. My mom runs in the store, and lo and behold, I'm in the car, young, it's hot, and the alarm goes off. And it auto locks the entire car, and I'm stuck inside the car, and she's in the store, and there's a problem, and she's in like a meeting, and things get really complicated. I'm there for 5-10 minutes, the alarm blaring. Cops show up, they're knocking on the window. They're only speaking French because I grew up in Montreal, Quebec. I don't really know French very well, I'll be honest, and I'm panicking, and they're speaking to me in French, and I'm like, I have no idea what's going on. These crazy, angry French cops are screaming at me to open the door, and I'm like, bro, it's locked, and I don't know how to say it's locked in French. I don't know the word for it. I still don't know the word for it's locked. Like, Jay, help me out, man. I started like crying and freaking out, and it was a mess. It was a mess. So. 5 Aussie dollars, I think. Thanks for the donation, bro. Quick question. The 30-day competitive faction server that ran, will it happen again, or did it stop when our two factions dominated? If you're talking about Nebula, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Oh, Slayer had to make a quick change. Done. Thank you, Slayer. Thank you, Slayer. Sweet. Awesome. On the ball. The car auto locks to trap the thieves inside. I know it does, but there was no way for me to... Anyways, okay. Thanks, Bricky MC. Thanks. Love the vibes. Appreciate it, homie. Thanks for the donate. You guys really do not need to donate, seriously. Mini Vibe, where's Cosmic Sky? Homie, it's in the works, brother. That's why I'm doing Skyblock. I'm learning a lot. My crew is playing a lot with me. They figured out some crazy cool things. We're working on the next episode right now, actually. Yeah, coffee at 8 p.m. I don't know. It's a long story. I got to get all my stuff done for the weekend. Oh, sweet. Epidemic music, really? Epidemic sound player. Just John Sandman's telling me some sweet beats to play that he just puts in the back of his videos. Because this beat will get flagged probably because it's just it's copyrighted, but I don't really care. But if he says it's some dope soft beats, soft. Yo, what's up? You're on speaker, homie.
What up, baby?
What up, dude?
What's up? What are you talking about? What videos? I know
I'm streaming right now.
Are you really?
Yeah, I'm streaming just for Minecraft, like prison stuff, and I just want like some beats. So, like while streaming.
Oh shit, yeah. Just go to.
Did you just swear? I gotta hang up on you, dude. You can't swear on my stream.
Oh, am I in?
Yeah, you're on speaker.
Wait, I'm coming into your stream. I want to hang out with all of my friends.
Okay. Jesus. A Sandman Rob in the chat, yo. Hold on, I don't know where give me a second, guys. Okay, Discord's there, Gucci. All right. Dope. Okay. Yeah, what's the update? You haven't explained it. Dude, Archer. Okay, I gotta get to it, bro. I actually gotta explain this thing, dude. All right. So let me get to that and we'll hang out with John in a little bit. It's just like, dude, we gotta actually get to this update. So PvP on Cosmic Prisons needed some serious work, and we decided instead of doing some small things, we took this time to really switch it up a little bit to make it a lot better. And I'm gonna assume that you guys kind of know. I just want to talk about the update really quick. So let's go one step at a time. So enchantment books, enchantment pages, and the enchanter are the way to now make armor on prisons. We're gonna go through the armor building. We had some new enchants and then some other fun stuff after that. So let's talk about it. So before you'd have orbs, and orbs were used for pickaxes and armor, which we actually found really messy because you had certain enchants that would like double up on both. You had some that were just like really way more important, and you wanted to get, let's say, armor, but you'd get a bunch of pickaxe. You want a pickaxe, get a bunch of armor, and they're two very different like sides of the game. Like the first month, really, unless it's outposts, you're not really PvPing that much, and you're just going for pickaxes. So it was kind of like a mess. So we decided to separate them, and went with. I mean, you don't have a lot of options in Minecraft, unfortunately. So we rolled with books. Just like on factions, if we could have done something else, it works. It works. So these books work very differently though, and the books are really cool. So you can get the books a couple of ways, like CCs, contrabands, but primarily you can get them from black scrolling off of gear. You get books as well as the enchanter, and the prices are all listed in here. You get your books. And you can get any level book, but typically you're going to get level 1 book, like primarily, but you can get a level 2 and a level 3, level 4, level 5 book from that enchanter, and you level it up. And I'm going to explain all that in a bit, but that's how it works. So that's enchant books. You get them from the enchanter. You get armor specific, armor and weapon specific enchants, and you can apply them to your gear and stuff. So that's kind of like the crux, the figure out of what's going on. That's like the main bit. The way it works, and I'm reading chat. I'm going to get to you guys in just a second. I promise. I wanted to just like make this update clear so that when I start answering questions, we're all on the same page. Now, the way it works is when you get your actual book, it has 2 numbers on it. So it has an enchanting rate and then it has a destroy rate. The enchanting rate is only when you're applying the books to your gear, and the destroy rate is when you're leveling it up. And if the destroy rate procs, like it fails, you try and level up your gear, you try to level up your book, you put your energy on the book because the book needs energy to level up, as you could see right here. So it takes energy to level up the book, and it fails, it destroys, you lose the book, but you get a page, a really good page every time you get a page. That page lowers destroy rate and increases enchant rate. And that's how it works. You level up your books, you get them higher level that way, and then you apply it to your actual gear. And that's how the legendary page works. So that's like your dust for books, and that's how that works. That's really important to understand because you get it every single time. Really quick, this is important. So I think Slayer just fixed that up as well. Probably what he asked me to refresh, and that's how it works. So that's pretty much it. How many enchants can you put on every gear? That's the kicker. Every level of an enchant is a level on your gear. The higher level your gear is, the no increase in protection you get. Diamond is diamond. New update equals Aga Mega Kill. How would it do that? Good anime though. 1 level, Gears 3 is 3 levels on your armor. Everything starts at level 1. And you can get 11 on wood, 16 on stone swords, 21 on gold gear and swords, 31 on iron gear and swords, and 41 on diamond gear and diamond swords. So you can have 40 levels worth of enchants on each particular piece. So that's how it works. We added some new enchants. We can go through that later. We have a PvP pit coming out very, very, very soon. It's just in final testings. I believe we want to make sure it's Gucci. This has already happened, the old armor conversion. Now that that's done, I feel like I can talk about this. And there's Q&A, which we're going to do. So that's the update. If you want more information, you guys can read this yourself. Probably not. We've been updating the community. We've made some changes on everything. We've been listening to the community already, and just some small other things. So that is the update through and through, pretty much. And we're going to jump on the server and just hang out and chat about it. So now's the time First off, just lay it on. What do you guys think about the update? Now is your chance to just say good and or bad. You don't have to, get all crazy about it. That'll be in a minute. What do you guys think about the update? I'm ready for it. I'm ready for it. Okay. We're getting a lot of bads. We got a couple goods. It's a yes and a no. Crystal, I appreciate that, homie. And I'm going to be looking for your comments in a little bit, man. I know that you've been around for a while. You always have some really good ideas. Entirely. We do have a TeamSpeak. I might hang out in the TeamSpeak in a little bit. Maybe if I pick out, I'll have maybe the admins pick out some people. And Slayer, if you're listening and you see someone in the chat with a really good question, or even in the TeamSpeak, message me and I'll jump in the TeamSpeak with them. Just vet their question and stuff. Preferably hard questions. All right, hard questions. So a lot of bad. Okay, which is we knew this was going to happen. A lot of people saying they don't like the update. I say it's a good update for the people without tons of pay-to-win stuff to enchant gear. Okay, that's interesting. Rob, the good thing about prisons was the enchanting, and you took that away from gear, the main thing to enchant. Okay, let's start with that, Tron's World. I'm down to start with that. Rob, the good thing about prisons... Crystal got banned there. Sorry, good. The good thing about prisons was the enchanting. You took that away for gear, the main thing to enchant. Well, let me ask you guys this in the live stream chat. When you leveled gear, how many times, be real with me, how many times did you level it up one level at a time? When you leveled up gear, you threw it in, you put in just enough energy to get one level. Now, I'm not talking like at level 35 and level 40 for the max levels, but like you're like, hey, I want to build my god set. I want to start working on a set. How many times did you just like throw it in for like one level, maybe two levels? Trevor says never. DJ says 0. Destroyer says never. Almost never. Every time Helix. Okay, I find that a little hard to believe. A lot of never. Only on boots. Okay, Ninetales. Cool. Never. Heaps early game. Okay, Christopher, so you would like... I'm curious why that'd be early game. You have your set, yeah, and you get just enough energy. Maybe you like extract it off your pickaxe if you have a max pickaxe, and you just kind of throw a little bit on your gear here and there, right? A little bit here, a little bit there, a little bit here, a little bit there. Tricky, that's the point of prisons. Hold on. So, lack of energy in the early game, exactly. What we found was that players would typically save up a lot of energy, like maybe 20, 30 energy. They had bots and even discords that would tell you exactly what level you need to get max on a pickaxe, on a sword or on armor. They would save up that energy, just have it going, not PvP, throw the energy once they have it on gear, and then just sit there and just level it up. And just level it up. Didn't really care what enchant they got. They needed maneuver 3, they needed crouch 3, and if you see the overload in the light, you might go for it. And eventually, at the end of the day, you're gonna get all the enchants you need, and there's really no difficult part to it once you get the energy. It was really boring. And I get that you guys were used to it, and I'm gonna make the point that sucks, and that's my fault. That's my fault specifically, because I came up with the way it was at that point. I mean, the team always comes up with everything, and it's always a team effort, but it's our fault if we look at what that is, that's really boring. Come get some, it was really boring. Really boring. And I appreciate people who say it wasn't boring, because that means that the game is good enough in other ways that makes that seem like fun. But ultimately, if you really break it down, that was boring. And it's hard. It's hard to look at something that's already done and played and tested and tried and look at it objectively and be like, man, that sucks. I mean, it's our game too, right? Like, we play it and we live and breathe it. And looking at it, we were like, man, that's a bad system. We really messed that up. So again, let's break that down again. Saving up energy on the side and knowing all you needed to know is that you needed 12 million energy, let's say. 15 million. Hey guys, what do I need for a god set? Oh, you need 15 million energy. That's it, bro. Just get 15 million energy, put it on all your pieces. You got a god set. That's boring. That shouldn't be the answer to how to build a god set in any game ever. You wouldn't get that answer in RuneScape. You wouldn't get that answer in Diablo. Like, oh, bro, how do you get a best set for a warlock in Diablo? No one's gonna say oh, just do this raid 10 times and you'll get it. No, it's gonna be well, you really need this sort of gear. You need this ethereal. You need this kind of dexterity. Blah 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 blah. That's boring, man. That's way too simple of an answer on how to build a god set, a late game god set. You know what I mean? That's just crazy. So that was problem number one. Now, problem number two was that objectively, people, all they really cared about was getting their levels higher. All you needed was level 40, and the enchants that you had on it were nice, but you were gonna get all the enchants that you really needed. And I remember building a god set and being really, all I need is Enlighten 3, Lucky, Crouch and Maneuver. I need a little bit of Inferno, and maybe I'll do some Shockwave, sure, but I'm gonna get that naturally by leveling up my stuff anyways. And there was really no complexity to it, right? All you wanted was to get your gear higher level. And that kind of sucks. And it made it hard for us to balance too. So now, no matter what level your gear is, it's all the same across all the fields. So that's another point that I want to kind of lead into. So, okay, come get some. Yeah, you've had some, you've been trying to get some points across. I want to get to you really quick. You guys are making prisons into factions. I want to crush this right away, guys. Right away. Cosmic crates. No one complained that prisons was factions. G kits, quest kits, right? We're a little bit of spoiler, working on quests for factions. Oh, it's prisons now, right? This is cosmic, right? we know what we like and we like what we know, and why breaks something that's not broken, right? Factions works great. Now, this is really different from factions. If you really look at it, it's got books and books. They're books. They have different types of rates. You up their percentages differently. You apply them differently. You can actually level up your books differently. You get them the same way, I guess, from an enchanter. What else is there, right? That's it, right? Is there something that I'm missing? You know what I mean? Is there something that I'm missing? I don't get it. This message, I'm just getting spammed. I can't read that. All right. So I don't really get that. If someone can write a good, in fact, Slayer, if you can find someone in the TeamSpeak to explain to me how this is really similar to factions and outline it, I'm so down to get in a conversation with them. I'm really down, because it's something that we definitely don't want, you know? One final refresh. My brother's messaging me. Hold on. Yeah, it's espresso. You're not salmon. You got two questions. Nerf the swords thing, not remove them. Nerf the diamond armor. And then what? Oh. Yeah, I don't really know what those questions are. Oh yeah, okay. So Sarah's got a couple people. We'll go into the TeamSpeak in a little bit though. I want to get some more questions out of here. Grundle, hey, homie Grundle, what's up, man? How you doing? Cosmic Prisons, homie, dude. Cosmic homie, actually. It's just a little crazy to ask people to spend 600 mil energy for a god set. Well, fair. Okay, fine, Grundle. I appreciate that. But two things, and I was in the team, so you're talking about this today. Brother, I'm gonna cover your ears. Excuse my French. I'm gonna swear real quick. This is fucking awesome. Sorry, don't swear. It's bad for your health. This is really cool. The fact that I get to hang out with over 700 people right now and just chat about an update that I care a lot about and that you guys obviously care so much about too. It just blows my mind. I'm I really sorry. Not trying to get all soft on you guys real quick. An absolute god set that's perfect, yes. In fact, it could be even more than 600 mil energy. I honestly don't know. And that's that crazy late game. But But to do really well, to get almost God set like results, you don't need everything maxed out. In fact, you can't have everything maxed out because your armor literally can't hold all of it. So recognize what enchants are very important to you. Spend the extra energy to get those to max level, and then the other ones don't necessarily, you might have a lot of level 1 enchants on your set, and that's okay. There's this thing that people have where they're so terrified to not have max enchants on their stuff because Prisons is so grindy. You guys are all about like, I gotta be max level, I gotta have prestige 5, I gotta have all the best stuff, I gotta have everything top. With armor, sure, you can go for it, and there will be a way for you to get everything max, but it might not be the best idea, and especially not in the early to mid game at all. And that's why we're making that progression, right? So that's what's awesome. Yeah, chaotic games. Gold does the same damage as iron. I killed a kid with iron in ranked kit. I killed him with gold regular. Dude's really bad at PvP. We took the gap from all the armors, and we like diamond to iron even is way smaller of a gap. Don't be that. I mean, be afraid of people in diamond, of course, because if someone is diamond, it means that they're grinding larger amounts of energy and making more money than you. So their set is probably better. But if you know that they're in like a rank kit and you have a god set, like maybe go for that. We've really shortened that down a little bit. Luke, yeah, we're gonna do some stuff. Hey, enchantment bundle. Thanks, Slayer. What's up, homie? This is someone coming out this weekend. Slayer, how much can I talk about what's coming out tomorrow? But let's open this bad boy. Boom. I did not just get a billion energy from that. That was we were testing things. But check this out. Woo! We got some pages. That was also from testing. We got some books, and that's pretty dope. Did we get anything good? I opened up a lightning 3 while testing, or a lightning 2. Oh my god, look. I just received a Titan Blood 2 73% enchant rate. Are you kidding me? That's crazy freaking lucky, dude. That's sick. When like 800,000 energy, man, we can get that bad boy up to level 3. That'd be dope. Ooh. Yo, let's do it. Slayer, show me the PvP pit. Let's do that, man. I'm down. Yeah, this is what I pulled. In testing, I pulled a Lightning 3 81% enchant rate. I was actually flabbergasted. I was like, are you serious? It was super lucky. It was awesome. Alive Ahead, that's factions right there. But the books? I mean, okay, sure. We could turn them into orbs if you really want. They look like books because we're in Minecraft. We don't have any other options. There's not a lot of options of what we can do. You right click things to open it. There's not a lot of other options. It works. Everything else is super different. There's enchant rates instead of success rates. The way you level them up is completely different. The way you actually apply them is different. The way you get pages out of it is completely different. Everything about it's really different except the way it looks, bro. Kim Slayer, I'm doing good, homie. You vote for orbs. Yo, get a tech. We'll release a texture pack where books are orbs or different looking orbs just for you, all right? Oh my god, bro. King Clark, we're past the point where you just kind of say the update's bad and more so talk about why you think so. Oh, I gotta join Dev 2. Show me, Slayer. Yeah, Ryan. Rating. Yeah, rating is getting looked at. We knew if we wanted to like fully balance rating in the current system, we would have had to push this update back a little bit. Hey, PvP pit, baby. I don't think any of the actual special things are showing up here, but this is the build. Super simple, really, really simple, really clean, guys. Yeah, awesome. Dude, whoa, that's actually so dope. Wait, can you? How high can you get? Oh, nasty. Like you can almost get all the way up. Oh, that's crazy. They have to wait to see what it holds. Not showing that today. Yeah, I feel you. Yo, this escape is pay to win. Pay to win. That's fudge. Well, slash jet, homie. High roller. See, I think the update's good, but okay. So I feel the energy rates for all enchants should cut by maybe 10%. Well, hold on. Wait a couple weeks. Trust me when I say we're looking at everything very closely. All right. Trust me. If we need to change, see how the whole market establishes the whole thing, see how some couple new updates react with it. We'll make adjustments if needed. Okay. Rob, the update sucks. People at low levels will have a really hard time to get a wood sword to level 1 or 2. I don't really understand that, my homie. Sorry, bro. Please fix the enchants books destroyer procs regardless of success rate. Yeah, so TTG Greg, if you read the post carefully, the way it works is, let me go back to join D1, or just join dev. It's an enchant rate. So that has nothing to do with leveling it up. That only has to do, the green only has to do with applying it to your gear. So this lightning 3 is an 81% enchant rate to apply to my sword. And that's it. Now, if that fails, it always has a 7% destroy rate. That's how it reacts, okay? Now, when leveling it up, it ignores the enchant rate and only rolls the destroy rate. So this would have a 7% destroy rate of not leveling up. And then if it doesn't level up, you get a page. 100% of the time, you get a badass page. Every single time. Every single time. Oh, I can show off the CC. Yo, GIF CC. Down. Oops. Huh. Okay, join tab 1. All right. Jesus. Okay, cool. Guys, don't just spam me. Like, I'm not gonna respond to spammed messages. You know what I mean? Like, bruh. All right, we'll open this in a minute. Can we get the series back to 100 something episodes again? Factions was up to 30 episodes, which was hype. It's a little bit harder when I don't do daily to get 100 episodes, but maybe in the future, especially with an update like this and what's coming next to it, it gives me, as someone who's less of a grinder, more of a PvPer, more of like a PvEer, and more of like an adventurer, stuff to do. So Amar MC, make it say apply rate and level up rate. I feel you, dog. Trust me. We're gonna do that. And we figured it looked really bad in the lore. Like, it just looked bad, and people are gonna get it. Like, now that if you hear it, you get it. It's growing pains, but trust me, I feel you, Amar. That was initially what it was called. It just looked really bad. Can you at least fix the PvP, please? Chaotic Games, no. The person that you killed that was in higher gear obviously did not have good enough levels or enchants at all, and obviously sucked. If you have someone in, let's say, a good, decent set, even like a rank kit set, and it's a 1v1, then that person will win if he just hits you back. Unless he's playing on a trackpad. Don't PvP if you're playing on a trackpad. Sorry. But Chaotic, we will look in the balance of PvP for sure. It was tested heavily. Now that it's out, we're going to spend a lot of attention and pay a lot of attention to that. Alex, getting a legendary enchant to level 3 takes so much energy now. There's like no point. Just promoting pay to win people. Not necessarily at all, especially wait for a couple new updates. But I want to make again very clear that having max level legendary enchants is not necessary. Not necessarily necessary unless you want a full maxed out set. Having lower level legendary enchants is totally cool. Totally cool. So find and wait for the right book. Spend the energy when you know it's going to be lit, but you really don't need that. Doggy, just make sure you post in the forums for the Cosmic Client and get some help on Prisons or PvP TeamSpeak. Jerky, I can't say. Leak the CC. There it is, guys. There's the CC. 2 to 3 million cosmic energy, 3 to 6 G-Kit flares, enchantment book bundle, and another cosmic crate. The bonus heroic mystery cosmic crate, which is hype, so it's the most recent CCs. 6 to 8 million cosmic energy and 1 to 3 legendary plus enchantment books. Okay. So the quest shop. Do I not have that on dev? Well, let's open this up. Let's see what's up. I'm on dev planet right now, guys. Yeah, for God Set you need Gears 3 and E3 no matter what. Definitely need Gears 3. That's for sure. Yeah, QQ. I agree, homie. All right, what do we get here? Oh, that's dope. Look at all this. Look at all these pages, bro. Why only on common pages, man? Yikes. Yikes. Valkyrian G-Kit Flare. There's an ultimate page. Okay, Zenith. Dope. Hey, we almost got max energy on that. We can get some serious energy here. Yo, this CC is freaking crazy. Holy hell. Simple pages, though. That's a yikes. Oh, Mystery Legendary Enchant. I'd rather the energy probably if I was a player, but that's also super sweet. So this bad boy... I already had so much stuff in my PV. Oh my god. Well, not that it matters. No one's on here. So you saw the enchantment bundle. Just open up. It's good stuff. I'm just going to toss it all this stuff because we don't need all of it. A lot of the white scrolls. Alright. Yeah, Mystery Legendary Enchant. This bad boy will get you some sweet stuff. That's a yikes though. 36 enchant rate. But at ages 4 though. Woo! I'll take it. So that Legendary Plus gives you way better books. And you can get that from the quest shop. So doing quests and getting those Legendary Plus will help you get those higher tier legendaries in your set. That's another little bit of a part of the update. So don't freak out. We make legendaries very hard, but there are lots of ways to actually get them. Could you make it easier to level grind in the mines for people who want to struggle by themselves? Do you mean like later on mines, like gold and stuff? When Cosmic Prisons first came out, it was easy to rank up, and now it's like really hard. Why did you guys make it harder for people? Man, it's a tough balance. It's a tough balance, homie. Like really tough balance. We have people who get to 103 so fast, who unlock Diamond in 5 days. Like level cap gets smashed every time. So make it easier and they just get later on. I think the thing that people need to realize is that go at your own pace. And our job is to make every level something fun and interesting to do. So we're working on it. We're getting there. But probably won't make it necessarily easier, but make it so that you can level up in more exciting and different ways at your own pace and in your own way. All right, King Clark, switching up. I like it, homie. You're not just spamming this game sucks. Can you like make each block give more energy because it's so hard to make sets now? Well, meteorites are the best way to get energy, by the way, if you guys did not already know that. So if you haven't done meteorite hunting, with a good pickaxe, like with a really good pickaxe in like 20 minutes, I think you get like 1 million energy, 30 minutes. If you're mining emerald, which some people are going to be doing very soon. Sorry, Slayer. You'll get even more energy. So meteorite hunting, 100%. Energy from mines is tough. Mines are for XP. Mines are for XP. No problem, Tyler. It's tough, homie. You can't met hunt with no white scrolls, and you can't get it without pay to win. I mean, that's not true. Let's right now there'd be no white scrolls actually in the shop. That's a yikes. Not on this planet. Well, Celestial. Oh, yikes. RIP Celestial. You know what I'm saying? Actually, getting a white scroll right now in the auction house would be really tough. Yeah, they're going to be coming out more. You'll see more people actually post them. It's also, yeah, weekday. But I feel you, dude. I feel you. Yeah, met hunting is tough. You got to be very careful with it. Like, there's a lot of meteorites. Pick the safe ones, right? Have someone watching, team up with someone, etc., etc. DJ, well, this is one of those ways, homie. PvP was pretty bad beforehand. So far from the people who have actually played it, who have actually done PvP, seem to like it, but we'll see. Anyways, let me jump in the TeamSpeak and chat with people. Slayer, you can move them into my chat, into my group, my channel. Yeah, what's up? What up, what up? Oh, shoot, I can't hear you. Hold on, give me 1 second. Playback. There we go. Okay. Yep. Death?
Hello.
Hello. Okay. Yeah, you can bring someone in if you want.
Everybody up there in back room 10 is got some questions for you.
Oh, Apple. But he's waiting. He's just chilling?
Yeah, Apple's just helping.
And QQ's just chilling too?
Yep.
Yo, what up, dude? Hey, Ryan.
Yo.
Yeah, what's up, man? How are you?
I'm good. What about you?
Chilling, chilling.
Yeah.
Relaxing. What's cooking, my homie?
Not much.
Cool. You have a point, a question,
I actually don't.
Oh, okay. Just hanging out. Cool.
Yeah.
All right. That's totally chill, man. All right, we'll move you back up then.
Okay.
Uh-oh, Crystal. Oh, God. What's up, Crystal?
Yo, what's up?
What up, dude? Hit me with it. Hit me with it.
My question for you is, how do you think that this update's going to affect the way sets are made going forward?
I guess we'll find out. That's the fun part, right?
Yeah.
What do you think? What are you thinking about how sets are gonna get made right now?
I don't know. I just think when you have more organized fights, there's definitely going to be people playing more support, and then other people playing for damage.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Like someone with a lot of tank enchants.
Yeah.
Someone with a lot of damage enchants.
Definitely.
I'm really excited to release new enchants. That's obviously on the horizon. So making that even more and more interesting is gonna be super dope. Where are you sitting right now? Have you been playing on Sov?
I haven't been playing that much this reset because I've had a lot of stuff to do with school, but my friend gave me a pick, so I'm probably going to get to 40 or something like that soon. So
Cool.
That'll be fun.
Dope. Yeah, you've been pretty active on the forums the last couple of days. So overall, hit me with it. What are your thoughts? What are you thinking?
I mean, there's definitely a lot of good, and there's some things I don't like. How obviously some of the stuff's been changed up, but I mean, whatever.
Like what? Don't.
I think I don't know. I just missed the wormhole.
Yeah.
I think that was just a cool thing they had.
Yeah.
But I think the good thing is
not to interrupt, but what about the wormhole that you really liked? So were you one of the people? Because I was mentioning this in the live stream earlier, that would save up X amount of energy to get your set to the right level, and then just throw it in with all that energy and just roll with it. And
oh yeah.
So every level, did you actually care? Did you pick the percentage that was the highest? Did you actually care what enchant? Did you do a lot of rerolls? Were you throwing in dust when needed, or were you just kind of rolling with whatever was the highest percentage enchant there?
It depended on what it was. For pickaxes, if I'm going for prestige, obviously I'm not gonna go for it.
Pickaxe hasn't changed, right?
Yeah, pickaxe haven't changed.
So with armor, you're making a god set, and you got to get it to level 40. You throw it in. What are you doing? Are you just picking the highest percentage enchant? Like I said, are you throwing in orbs? Did you ever use armor orbs to actually get the enchants that you want, unless it was Gears 3 or Overloader or something very high value? What was your process?
Most of the time I'd throw it in and just go for the highest percentage.
Right. And you missed that?
I don't know. I definitely think a positive of this change is that instead of for the same amount of energy, you can get super overpowered enchants. It costs a little bit more to get those things like Gears 3, which will definitely be a lot more rare.
Yeah, but you can get them, right? Yeah, and then you can work from that. And my point was I liked the wormhole. That was something that's been prisons for forever, and that's why we're still using the wormhole for a lot of things, including the books, right?
Yeah,
it's just man, I've made god sets on prisons, and I watch a lot of the prisons YouTubers and stuff, and I was like, what are they doing? It's like, oh, we need exactly 21 million energy for our sword, and we don't really care if we're gonna get Frostblade or Lifesteal or Pummel, because we know we're gonna get it eventually, and like, who cares, right? So it's just boring. Like, I wouldn't miss that. You know what I mean? Anyways, cool. Anything else you want to add in, or?
Not much, but I just think it's going to be pretty interesting to see how people start to like, instead of, because beforehand you just get the energy to build a set.
Yeah.
Now I feel like people are definitely going to sell starter pieces for sets more, like with just Gears 3, and they'll put that up on the auction house.
And that's going to be worth a ton.
Yeah.
That's going to be worth a lot. Yeah, I agree, man. I'm excited. All right, dude. Appreciate it, homie.
All right, see you.
Oh, it just moves. I tried to drag him in, and then the channel moved. I was like, oh, God. All right, who's next? God. Gravity. Oh, wait, what?
He left the channel like.
What? Oh, my God, dude. Yeah, what's up, homie?
Hi.
Hey, what's cooking?
Nothing much, just mining on top.
Nice. Good stuff. Good stuff. What level you at?
89.
Ah, dude. Noob. What's the level cap on Sob right now?
90.
Damn, get it. Is that your first time? Oh, it's 106.
Not on top.
Hey, am I on the wrong
You're on
server?
Valron.
Oh, there we go. Level cap. Nice. Let's see here. Is that like, are you gonna be hitting your 90 for the first time, or what the hell? Level cap.
No.
You've extracted?
Oh wait, no, you can't. Yeah, I'm hitting it for my first time.
Okay, hitting it for the first time. Dope. Yeah, man, level 90. That's crazy though. Sweet. All right, what's up? Update. Do you have anything you want to ask or question about or whatever?
Oh, I was gonna ask.
Yeah.
So for the pit,
Yeah.
there's gonna be ME meteorites, and I was gonna ask if there's like a difference between the spawn rates of actual meteorites and like, the ones in the pit.
Can't say, Slayer. You wanna? the pit's gonna have some different things.
It's gonna be interesting. I'll say that.
Yeah. It's gonna be dope. We can't say much about the pit, but it's gonna be crazy. Do you think you're gonna spend a lot of time in the pit?
Probably. Hopefully we can take it over.
Yeah, it's scary though, right? 30-second TP out time, really small build, really highly contested. I'm nervous. I'm nervous about it, but I think it's gonna be crazy. I think it's gonna be super, super crazy. But yeah, if you're gunning for that, man, like, I'm gonna definitely keep an eye, see if you guys can take over that. Which gang are you a part of?
No one ban.
No, man. Yeah. Okay, that's that big one. No.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Who's leading that gang?
Will or WY00.
Well, he's next in the line. So the PvP pit is gonna have Emerald. It's gonna work. You'll see. It's gonna be dope. Like, that's all I can say. Yeah, and I know that's a big thing. Cool. Thanks, man.
You're welcome.
Good luck with hitting 90, dude. Will, what's up, bro?
Oh, hello.
What? Long time no speak, dude.
Yeah, what's up, bro?
All right, hit me with it. You got the floor.
I have two.
Yeah.
So when the book level's up,
Yeah.
just say it was an 80%, enchant success and 20% destroy,
Yeah.
and will it have the same rates when it's level 2?
Slayer.
Yes.
Yep. There's your
It
answer.
will. And is there going to be other ways to buy books instead of energy? Because with how much energy it costs to apply it, energy just doesn't seem like the best way to buy it. And
What else would you want to buy? Well, I did mention in my stream that you'd be able to get books from the quest shop.
yeah, but like maybe we could do like cash, but like it's like
Scary.
like maybe it's like 5 mil a book, late game, like really late game.
Right, but couldn't you just buy energy with that 5 mil?
And I mean, late game energy goes for way too much.
Right.
Like way too much. Like sometimes it goes up to like 6 just per.
Yeah, I mean, I think that we'll have to see what this update looks like first at a very late game server that's had it for the whole time. There's like a 95% chance that's not going to happen. The money is a very dangerous and difficult thing on prisons.
Yeah.
But even 95 is a little high. Slayer, what do you think? Not putting you on the spot, but I mean, you buy cells with money. You don't buy cells with energy.
Yeah, and plus money's it changes a lot more than energy does in terms of the amount that you get as you go up the levels. And
Maybe
we can play with energy more than we can play with money if it needs to be evened out more.
yeah, like you could just make it cheaper, you know, a bit cheaper, you know. It's 500k, like 2 mil for one, like I mean a mil for $2 is a bit, you know, quite a bit of energy.
Yeah, but there's the thing about energy is there's a lot of other really cool ways to actually like get at it, get to it, trade it, convert it. Way more uses, way more demand for it. Messing with the energy is a lot easier than messing with money. That's why we typically mess with money. Like if we need to lower an economy, we're not messing with the money. We're messing with like energy returns and stuff like that. So I feel you. I loud and clear, Will. I will 100% bring that up with the rest of the team and talk about other alternatives besides Quest Shop and energy to get books.
Yeah.
Okay?
I got a quick one again.
Yeah, sure.
Sorry. So just say you had 2 Gears 1 books, right?
Yeah.
And one was a 1 mil to like level up, and one was 4 mil,
Okay.
and they both succeed, right? Would the Gears 3 for like the 4 mil be like a lot more energy to apply than a 1 mil?
Yes.
Yes.
It goes. Yeah, it goes up based off of what it was before.
Alright.
Yeah. Cool. Homie, completely. Live stream chat. What do you guys think about buying books for money? I've got Joe just says yes in the chat. I think he liked your idea, Will. I'm not entirely. Just says yes. Yes. Oh, that's you. I'm like someone else just said yes. So yeah.
Yeah.
Couple no's, couple yes. See, well, this is what it's like. So yeah, everything's always like very 50-50. You know what I mean? Like yeah. Let's see. I think that's. I think the important thing to take away from that is that we're 100% listening and looking at it. So I guess that's what matters. All right, cool. Thanks, Sammy. Good questions.
No problem.
Good points. Sweet. Oh, Ace. It's Ace.
Oh, hello.
Yo, how's the grind going, homie?
Oh, it's not fun.
What happened, dude? Talk to me. What's wrong?
I just think the levels are too spread out now.
How so?
I mean, that's not my main question, but
That's
you know,
okay.
you guys spread out the levels to make it harder, but now it's harder to make gear. Shouldn't it just be like lowered down a little bit?
Okay. Oh, okay. I thought we were talking about two different things. Wait, so you're talking about armor, not mining levels, like just XP.
Well, I was about to ask, you know how like the late game, like not many people play to the late game. Most people quit
Right.
earlier on in the season, and it's like so hard to make a god set now and enjoy playing for that short amount of time because like you know a lot of people plan it home.
So why do people quit midway? Why would you think?
Because it's more fun to play at the start of the season. Otherwise, it just gets boring when everybody's rich.
Why is it more fun to play at the start of the season?
Because start of season PvP is more fun than late game.
What is the PvP at the start of the season? I'm not lawyering right now.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to get to like I'm
I mean,
curious.
the start of map iron PvP is really fun, but
Right.
now it's like ridiculous to make an iron set. It's not even worth it at this point.
Right. So start of the map, iron PvP is a lot of fun. Where are you PvPing? Just Warzone? Just in the middle of nowhere?
Nah, it's more based around like my PvPing at mines, like controlling mines.
Right, controlling mines. Okay. What gear have you made currently on Sov to PvP in?
I haven't because there's no point.
Right. And there's no point because you've seen people die with that gear, or just the amount of energy required to get there is
Oh,
too
it's
much?
way too much at the start of the season now.
Right. Okay. What would you recommend?
I mean, maybe iron get enchants for that should be cheaper. I mean, overall it's a bit too expensive. I mean, like 600 mil plus to make a god set's a bit yikes.
And beforehand, making an iron god set, people did that very often, you would say?
Yeah, it was pretty common, but it was hard at the start of the season to get a good one.
Right. But you'd have like a decent god set.
Yeah.
And what in your mind is a god set right now?
Well, like an iron set or
Yeah.
now?
No, right now, like a god set iron right now for you. Something that you'd feel comfortable PvPing a lot in.
At least level 20, like, or at least like 20
Right.
levels
Well,
of
don't
enchants.
forget the level of enchants. What enchants specifically make a god set in your opinion?
I mean, like life steal and lighting. I mean, lightning, all those kind of enchants. You know,
Right.
enlightened overload.
Yeah. And what about the lower tier enchants from simple, uncommon, elite? Are those important? Do you feel like?
No, most of those are irrelevant. There's a lot of enchants that don't even need to be in the game.
Yeah. Okay. Like what? Curse,
Like
perhaps.
days. Days is useless.
I heard people love days. I don't know. I've heard au contraire.
Well, I mean, like things like curse as well. Before this update, if you were in leather god set, if you got curse freed, it would literally do 6 hearts of damage.
Yeah. Well, curse was crazy.
It was
Yeah.
crazy.
I hate curse.
And then in diamond, it did nothing.
Yeah. Yeah. Rip curse. Okay. So let me get the point straight here. Early on, PvP is way more fun.
Yeah.
It's way too hard to actually build a god set.
Oh, insanely.
Yeah. So my question is, if everyone has a decent set that is, not super expensive to make. Let's say it's rank it gear with a little bit of other stuff. You buy some things from the auction house. You've gotten a kill. You have like a decent midway. We'll call it demi set. Relatively okay. What would you do with that? Would you wear it? Would you PvP in it? Would you feel comfortable PvPing in it? Have you PvP'd in a set like that?
Yeah, of course.
And
I mean,
what has happened?
I mean, it depends. If you're on your own, you haven't got any teammates, and it's kind of sad. But if you have teammates, you can sort of just get kills and like get pieces from God set kills.
Okay, so play with your team.
Yeah, it's more important to be with
Yeah.
a team than be alone on this.
Yeah, cool, perfect. That's what I want to hear. But I feel what you're saying. I think that right away, looking at how important and how good lower tier enchants to make a decent demi set, and looking at how good those enchants are would be really interesting. And I think that we'll bring that up with the team. I think that's like if I told you that, let's say, there was an easier version or a lower version of something that was similar to Enlightened and similar to whatever, and it was much less energy, and if you could put it on, you'd be like pretty strong, but not as strong.
But yeah,
That would make a little bit more sense, correct?
yeah, that'd be fun.
Okay. I mean, hey, no promises, but I think that, like, Slayer, if you want to take a note of that, I think we'll bring up that sort of problem and keep a close eye on it. I think you make some good points.
Yeah.
Cool. Right on, man.
All right.
All right, sweet. Thanks, dude. Cheers.
Yeah.
Did you have anything else you wanted to add in, or is that it?
Oh, I was actually about to say, like, the rank kits you get now, it's a bit, like, you get Lightning 1 and an Emp rank kit. It's a bit
OP.
overpowered.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, the rank kits are actually a little. I was actually looking at that, and it's all level 1 stuff. But I wouldn't necessarily worry about it in terms of like actually balancing those things. Like that's and even what we were just talking about right there, like the lower enchants and stuff like that. It's gonna take a while. Like we got to let everything sit. We got to see how things roll. I feel what you're saying. I understand like the cost versus the reward, and I think we'll take another look at the cost versus reward. But either way, we got to let it sit for a week or two because those are just minor details, right? Like that's like, okay, players are just not spending money. Why? How do we make them, or like not spending like energy to actually get these things? Like how do we make them do that? What do we need to do to make them do that, et cetera, et cetera? And that's like, that's tough. And that takes like a week or two of figuring it all out. And like, but I it's good to hear that from you, because I know you've been around for a pretty good amount of time.
Indeed.
Right on, dude. Okay, cool. Cheers.
All right. Thank you.
Sweet. Who else? Those guys are muted. Midkip or get. Yep. Did I bring in Get Strafe yet? No. Oh, come get some. I know Come Get Some's been trying to get into this TeamSpeak so hard. Let me catch up on a couple things. I think we got some super chats and stuff. And then chat with. What do you guys think about that? The rank kits are fine as they are because no one used them before this update. Yeah, Will, that's fair. That's fair. Try to balance out rank kits pretty heavily. Honestly, don't want them to be too OP. You feel me, dog? Midnight day is going well, my dude.
With rank kits as well, it's important to note that the whole aim when we balanced all them was to basically make them like a template for your starting of a set.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. They're not quite good enough, but you could start off of them, black scroll off them, et cetera, et cetera. Yeah, I feel you. Jacob, thanks for the donation, dude. Wait, I think I'm, yeah. Is there any chance that the update will be reverted or add increased damage and prot for leveled gear? I can't kill leathers in iron set on Sov. Help. Sad face. Reverted, no. Balanced, yes. You can't kill leather in iron sets. Are you on a trackpad, homie? We'll retest that, my dude. Million. Thanks for the dono, dude. Hey, Rob, you're my favorite YouTuber of all time for the past years. I've been coming home from school and waiting for you to post your videos with a heart. Thanks, homie. Appreciate that. Thanks, Cassell, and thanks, Choco. Awesome. I've been a fan for a while. I appreciate that, homie. Trackpad, dude. Trackpad for life, bro. All right. Okay. Come get some. What's up, dude? You made it. You made it to the TeamSpeak.
Okay, so my question would be, like, for newer people, I just feel that Wormhole was just so unique to prisons, and books would be not unique. Most servers use books.
Fair.
And I thought that was just appealing to newer players that this is unique. I don't see this on other servers.
Right.
So why go from that to regular
Regular well, you still use the wormhole a lot, right? For pickaxes, for books, for satchels, for guards, for everything.
For guards, and it's just guards, pickaxes, and basically, yeah, that's about it. I feel like the armor enchanting would be like, look at diamond fights. If you've been in some,
oh my god, Slayer.
they would.
Sorry, hold on, come get Slayer. I gotta mute this. I gotta mute the stream really quick because I got an idea, and I don't want to say it on stream. So hold on, stream. I'll be right back.
User was moved out of your channel.
So it's a bit like when you were doing armor where you would throw it in and you would get the enchants, except for you're putting it onto a book here, is what you're saying. Oh, I'm not muted in the live stream apparently.
Hey guys, Slayer, why didn't you mute in the live stream, Slayer? It's totally not my fault. Oh my god. All right, welcome back, dude. Yeah, so I think you make some good points, homie. Like, I trust me when I say that when the whole idea for Cosmic Prisons was coming out and we were like in the planning stages, the wormhole was like a cool idea that we wanted to use as much as possible. And it was definitely a difficult decision to be like, it just doesn't really work with armor. But that being said, you make some good points. And I think we'll look into trying to make the wormhole be a little bit more apparent and useful for enchanting gear.
Okay.
But But it still doesn't make sense to put 25 million energy on a chest plate, throw it in, just don't care what enchant you get. That I'm going to make that point. I don't like that system. And I was the person that came up with that system, and I don't like that system. So I feel you. I got you. Yeah. Anything else?
How about like this idea where you can throw a book in, like you apply the energy to put it on the piece, and then just put the scrolls that help the percentage go up out of the equation, throw the books into the wormhole, and then use dust instead of using just scrolls, and then you can also just put it on, like to the armor.
Not quite following. So you would put, can you explain
So
that?
like so you put the energy on it,
Yeah.
throw it into the wormhole.
Your book or armor?
The book.
Book, okay. So
and
you,
then say you
so you
have
have a Gears 1. You have a Gears 1 book.
50%.
Sure.
You throw a godly dust on it,
Sure.
25%.
Yeah.
That's how you can get better percentages instead of using uncommon scrolls and stuff.
You mean pages?
Or pages, yeah.
Yeah, we did that on purpose. We did that on purpose. So that probably won't happen. But if you want me to explain why we did that, it's because A, that'd be a little bit too difficult, too overpowered, with especially the economy of what people have in terms of dust, as well as we don't necessarily want people to just level up books. I've said that before, but like lower level books are actually really good on prisons. That's the difference between factions. Factions, if it's not max level, you ain't touching it, right? If it ain't drunk 4, you ain't touching it. If it ain't enlightened 3, you ain't touching it. It's got to be max or it's not cool. You just don't use it. But prisons, it's different. Level 1 of stuff is good. Level 2 of stuff is good, and you should be okay with that. So that's why we made leveling it up very difficult, because we didn't want people to just be like, okay, I got, Aegis 2, I'm not even touching it until I get to Aegis 5. No. Maybe if it's a good successor enchanting rate, put Aegis 2 on. It's gonna make a big difference. It's gonna really help you out. Let's sell inventory here. What is this? Oh, they just got a kill. That's a yikes.
Okay. And then, but I would just feel that it would put more of the.
Dude, it's not changing, homie. I super appreciate it. Like, keep it up. Like, you make some really good points, dude, for real. So I really like your first point. I totally get your second point. Trust me, it was a big topic of conversation. So yeah, cool, man. Thanks, dude. I really appreciate it.
Yep.
All right. Good luck grinding out there.
Thank you.
I think that's it. There's a couple people muted, but I think they're just chilling. Oh, Arizona Noodle. I don't know if yo, your last one, Arizona Noodle. Are you there?
Let's go.
Oh, let's go, baby. What's up, bro?
All right. So my question is there going to be another way to get pages instead of just failing, like leveling them up? Because I feel like being able to just tinker books is a way better way to get pages than to like even try and fail enchants to get them, because I feel like you should never try to fail an enchant,
Yeah, but I feel you. That's why the pages are so good. Yeah. Hold on one second. I'm just testing something because there is something in the works. Yeah, that's why pages are so good. Like, people were freaking out. I'm like, no, you get a page every single time, right?
Yeah.
Pages won't be as plentiful as dust. There will be other ways to get pages. There will be non-pay-to-win ways to get pages. And as always, there will be pay-to-win ways to get pages. So you'll be able to buy them, obviously, off the auction house and make trades and stuff. So they will be in the economy other ways. But yeah, they're really good. Like, you get them every time. It's not like dust. Like, and
Yeah.
dust is awesome. And dust was honestly really good, but it was okay to be really good because no one used orbs. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, I
people
got you.
only used orbs for like Lucky 4 and Lighten 3, like Overload 3.
For sure.
Right? So it's like orbs, like Dust could we're like, hey, well, Dust is flying because no one's using Super Breaker 3 orbs unless it's at the start of the map, like the start of the map.
Yeah, like towards the end of last season, I would even high tier orbs. I would just tinker them because it was more worth it to just get the dust and apply it to wormhole enchants.
Exactly. So it's kind of the balance there, right? So it's all about the synergy, and it works really well. Play with it. Trust me, pages are going to be around. You're going to get them. You're going to be really mad. You're going to be really mad when someone doesn't level up, but you're going to be like, okay, at least I got a page out of it. That's cool. It's chill. And I feel you, dude. But don't worry, there will be other ways. So I
all right,
100%. Cool.
Yeah, because I feel like just failing enchants, there should be better ways to get them. You know?
Yeah. No, I feel you, dude. I feel you. But definitely every time something fails, people are spamming /skip. Okay, yeah, /skip, dude, /skip. Cool. Cheers, dude. Appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks, man.
Yeah, no problem. Thank you.
Have a good night.
Yeah, you too, dude. All right, Slayer, there you go. Chat. Last thing, thanks for the dono. Let's get a drink into dude. I don't drink, except it's coffee, unless it's coffee, dude. Quick question, quick. Slayer, ban those just toxic gamers. Oh God, Grims. Make it so that different PCs give different interior enchants. So level 1 tank give common. Makes different PCs. What? Oh God, Kuke's here. Guys, Kuke's here. We got to end the live stream. Thank you so much for watching. I will be still around. I want you guys to know that this staff team is incredible. Slayer and his whole crew is spending all day, every day, checking things out. If you guys did you add to the post, by the way, you can tinker books now?
That was coming out in tomorrow's post, but it is live on all opponents minus Sovereign.
Can I have a book? Can I just show? Is that? Can you just toss? I'm on. Where am I right now? Yeah, Sahara. Hook me up with that book, baby. My God, look how slow Slayer is. I just said him and his team is so good, and it's like, bruh.
It doesn't help when my Minecraft crashes.
Oh my God, what's the command?
1 second, I've got it now.
Dope. Carrington, hello. Thank you for the $5, homie. Guys, I'm reading all the chat, by the way. You don't have to donate to say hi. I am seeing it all. Dun, dun, dun.
There you go.
Oh, thank you. So, guys, if you don't like the book, you can now go to the Tinker and boom, you could tinker it. Voila, 100K energy. Nice little give back for the fam, for the squad. Highly recommend doing that. That'll be out tomorrow. Yeah. Dust is useless now after you get a max pickaxe. It won't even sell to make dust tinkerable. Dude, Slayer, if you fill up the Tinkerer with dust of the same rarity and you hit accept, you should potentially get a page. If you can amass enough dust, you can make a page, right? If you take dust and put it all together in an arts and crafts collage, you can get a page, right?
That's an interesting way of putting it.
Right? Let's go. I should not say that on stream. Everyone's going to be like, it's happening. It's not. Guys, the amount of ideas I have that get shot down is so much. It's so much. It's bad. I'm going to end the stream. Thanks, guys, for watching. Oh, my God. Skyblock coming out very soon. Yeah. Absolutely. I want to just hang out with everyone here all day, dude. All day. I don't even, it's an hour and 13 minutes. Just for the sake of a YouTube video, I gotta go. Dude, you need to listen to the players who actually play. We spend time and money. Fortnite is so successful because they listen to fan base. Take a hint. Go make a God set max and see for yourself how much. Oh, trust me, bro, I've done it. And dude, I know. I've met and hung out with the people from Fortnite. I have met and chilled with their CMs and the lead developers and the advertisers and all that. And trust me, when Lachlan's at my office for 2 months, I chill and play games with them. I know how Fortnite does it. We listen to the community a lot. And there is a mantra in gaming where it's very often the community's right, and very often sometimes they got to just take a week and play it. And that's why they were so brilliant in releasing their limited edition modes and limited edition items like the jetpack, which they thought was a good idea, and then people just didn't like it. So they took it out. We do that. We have switched a lot of things, even about this update. But at the end of the day, their major updates stay their major updates. So they're not going to like get rid of Tilted Towers. Everyone rages and be like, well, we're going to put Tilted Towers back in. It's like if the map changes, the map changes. You know what I mean? This is a map change. Anyways, I do appreciate that. You're right. You are 100% right. That's why I literally read the forums every day. Everyone here reads all the forums, all the comments, I watch hours of Prisons. Like if you make Cosmic Prisons YouTube videos, I've probably seen them. It's kind of embarrassing how much of it I watch. It's like 4 a.m. I get in a call with Slayer. I'm like, yeah, I just watched an hour-long live stream, and like, what's up with that? He's just like, what are you watching 4 a.m, bro? It's kind of bad. Sal, speak of the devil. Update is a learning progress. Keep it up. Learn it, play it, live it. Dude, I heard you lost your set. Rip, bro. Rip, dude. Yeah, and that Gears was tough to get, homie. I feel you, brother. All right. I will speak to you guys later. I'd love to do this again. 600-700 people, almost peaked at like 800, just literally watching me talk about updates on a video game. Like, bro, that's super cool. Final remarks. This update is crazy. It's stressful. It's insane. It is a huge one. There will be all sorts of changes to it and balancing, and we are paying a lot of attention. Play with it. Trust me, we have put so much time and effort in testing it and making sure it's good. We've made God sets. We've fought with God sets. We've done everything. We will make it better, and that is our promise. PvP Pit out tomorrow. Tinkering Books out tomorrow. New CC out tomorrow. All sorts of cool things coming out very soon. Thank you, and I'll see you guys later. Take care, and goodbye. You guys are all honestly really cool. Thank you all so much.